Welcome to Broski FM, your one-stop destination for strange but true stories. Today's feature takes us to the outskirts of town, where an old house has everyone talking. Locals whisper about people who entered but never came out. No bodies, no evidence, just a silence. Some people claim to hear footsteps and whispers echoing through its empty halls. Curious? Stay tuned for more real tales, not just a story.
Is more than wood, nails, and stone. It is the container of human life, a space we fill with laughter, arguments, secrets, and fears. But when death occurs inside a house, it leaves a trace, something unseen yet undeniable. A soul, or perhaps just the memory of it, does not simply vanish. It lingers, layering itself into the fabric of the house. And with enough layers, something begins to change. Shelters enough deaths, it becomes more than a home. It becomes a tomb. Each death leaves behind an echo, a fragment of the person who lived and died there. These fragments do not stay silent. They seep into the walls, the floors, the air. Over centuries, a house like this stops being a house. It becomes a mosaic of lives, a collage of pain and longing. And these fragments, they want something. They want to be heard. house is filled with death, it ceases to be a house. It becomes a living monument to the dead. A monument that breathes, that hungers. The fragments left behind, those emotions, those memories, they begin to animate the structure itself. The walls are no longer walls. They are veils, thin and trembling. The floor beneath your feet is no longer stable. It is a skin, stretched taut and waiting to break. And the dead, they watch always. You may not have noticed yet, but this house is filled with them. Beneath the floorboards of the bedroom, you would find a woman's bones, twisted unnaturally, as if behind the walls of the living room, where the wallpaper bubbles, are the remains of children. Their skulls small, crushed together like forgotten toys. And in this basement, beneath your feet, the air you're breathing has passed through their decomposing flesh. The bodies here aren't just buried. They've become part of the house. Their veins are its wiring. Their ribs, the support beams. Their blood, the moisture in the air. And they don't rest. And if you stay here long enough, you'll join them. You'll be another part of this place, another piece for the house to claim, another layer. Sometimes, when the dead speak, they do so in ways we cannot comprehend, through the songs of memories of lost souls. This song, for instance. A simple nursery rhyme you might remember from childhood. Now twisted, corrupted by the passage of time and the energy of death.
Humans are pathetic, aren't they? Fragile little bags of flesh. So easy to break, so quick to rot. The heart, it stops. The lungs, they collapse. The brain, it decays into a useless pile of mush. And yet, we cling to this idea of meaning, of life. You are no different. You walk, you breathe, but you're just another sack of meat waiting to spoil. They all thought they'd escape, but here they are, rotting in their precious little house. Trapped, just like you will be. Your blood will stain these walls. Your bones will creak beneath the floor. And your body will feed the house until it swallows you whole.
They're hungry, not for food, but for recognition, for respect, for the lives they once had and the honor they were denied. Each room is a monument to their suffering. Each creak of the floorboards a reminder of the bodies buried beneath them. Do you think they'll forgive you? Do you think they'll let you leave? This house isn't just a graveyard. It's a banquet. And you're the main course. You'll miss the feeling of life, the rush of blood, the warmth of flesh, the beat of a heart. You can't hear it, but they're screaming, begging, demanding. They want to feel it again, through you. You didn't come here by accident, did you? You can't leave now. You've joined them. Another soul in the house of the forgotten, feeding the hunger of the dead. And soon, you'll understand what they feel. Stay. Feed us. Remember us.